I just wanted to fucking dick around. So basically, that is the footprint. And then there's externals off. That makes another gatehouse, and then to a shooting floor. But this basically demolish.
Participant from the playoff last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Titans will punt it away.
Fuck you.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Thank you.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The LSU Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him.
So basically, that's an exposed side.
And not even too full.
I don't know if you're looking or not.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
So this is
Last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
This is basically almost a finished honeycomb.
Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing.
That's
Man, a great job.
so you'd have to rock it through multiple layers to get score, and this is also, all these will be honeycomb.
Get the first down.
Now from the 30,
But it gives you the opportunity for this. This will all be storage.
looking to throw on first down.
And then,
Here comes the heat.
so, oh, wrong side.
It's just so nice to
I run a drop box. I run 3 of them right here normally. And pipe them all up into sorting.
Yeah, I do the same shit. Just run the automatic sorting.
Yep. And then it just filters this. What the fuck? There we go. This eventually turns into a whole open core. So this basically all where this is open core storage. And it's still honeycombed. So this will be open core, then this will be bedroom here. Same thing on the opposite side, go up another story, and then there's peaks down in the open core. Turrets in there. I normally put like 2 vending machines up there. So, because we're running a monthly, we can do it all. But basically, this is what I want to have done by tomorrow night.
Which is,
at least
we're gonna have more than that done.
I know, but I'm just saying, for goal tomorrow with getting BPs and everything, I mean, this shouldn't be that hard to get this, but we just have to get one of the good locations, one with C Place has, so our big factor is either large or small or underwater labs. If they're both next to each other, great. We just need to find a spot that's close enough to a recycler. Ideally, we would have something.
About being close to a recycler because of all the different transportation in the game now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true, but early game I'm talking. Where it's, hey, we need to recycle this so we can get this done fast. Like a lighthouse would be great right by us. A lighthouse, large, and underwater labs would be huge for us. Build spot. Next to, like, outpost and what's train yard. Train yard would be good. Yeah, or junkyard.
He's already got more passing yards right now
than
he had all last game. Nice job not getting down.
So that would be pretty good to have. Oh, I'm finally done with this. You can stop watching. Unless you want to watch Overwatch. I don't think you want to watch Overwatch.
I used to play that shit actually.
I love this shit. I have played it since it first came out. I have a shit ton of fucking hours on D.Va.
That's why
In Overwatch, I love fucking D.Va. I'm so good with her. Like, I will drop 6 bombs. Or now 5 bombs. Winston reporting in. I don't care about stadium. Quick play stadium.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1. So
I'm gonna skip this. Oh, new hero.
And they have in game 2 so far.
I'm not playing against him, so I'm good.
And he'll just take a knee in this.
Play some competitive. Oh, it's a new season. Fucking awesome.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking for a man, it's Beebe. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple.
I need to check Discord.
You still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in the
Holy shit, they will have literally everything.
Gets a tackle for loss there.
They will have everything that fucking PC has.
Oh, yeah, what I think.
Yeah.
Him in the backfield to make these plays.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past, kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Titans are on the move. The give to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. Looking for room at the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give to the back. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Defense picks it up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
There's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name.
Fuck, that didn't shoot.
That you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Kick is in the air. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The give on the option. Powers through the defender. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
LSU quick to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him.
Breaks into the open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Gives it on the option. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beebe. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He'll keep it himself. He's in open space downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Quarterback on the keeper. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll run the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
The Titans will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. He fires to the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down. Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan.
Oh, he's got some.
Oh, bullshit. I have a better fucking kill than that.
A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Pulled down for the tackle.
I don't know what the ball carrier is thinking on that play, but you got to know when the play is over. You're down there in a goal-to-go situation. Obviously, the defense won. They're there in position to make the play. Just go down or just run out of bounds, but don't.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, LSU! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
Would you take a 21-year-old that's 6K hours?
They'll go back to work on offense.
Why not?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Got room to work. Quick step and go.
I'm just so mad, man.
Tough sledding for this guy.
I mean, everyone on our team's 21 plus.
But they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground. To show
I'm the oldest, but it is what it is. 29.
They keep giving him the football.
I'm not that far.
It may start paying some dividends.
Breaks the tackle.
I'm only
And a nice
25.
solid pickup there before the
One of the guys I've been playing with since 2003.
It wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know.
Or no, 2023. What am I fucking talking about?
I was about to say motherfucking hell.
No.
2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10.
No, 2023, we've been playing West together.
didn't get much done on that run. He'll
So he's running in a white.
maybe.
And he's fucking good at PvP too, so.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able
And
to
me and him both love like Prim State PvP.
That's exactly what happened there.
We never really get to do it, especially in a monthly.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This offense is has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just
We're gonna be
trying
fine.
to get something going, and so you
We're
take a
gonna
shot.
be
You
good.
try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end.
And he's sacked.
Maybe send me a message.
Fourth down to stop this drive.
11:18, only like 20 minutes ago.
They were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
He'll pull it on the read. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back.
Turning it on. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rides the back on the option, the give. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Beebe. Quick strike complete.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Makes the catch. It's Hall. Shakes off the defender. Turns it on in midfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. They were trying to set up the screen, and they almost threw the thing away. They're lucky it's 3rd down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Finds his man. It's Durham. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna take a shot. It's him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll do it himself. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Here we go on fourth and goal, ground to cover. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. We all count our stats at the end of the season. We look up, you go.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
How about this defense? No mercy. Listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to...
There he goes. He smashes his way through again. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll start this drive from the 42. On the option. He'll pitch it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? They continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses. It's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Green. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Bailey. Rush is on him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the board and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And this is a tough spot for QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field so much.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's open on the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation?
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to throw, it's Bailey. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that